in-house and how we're playing, which is obviously pretty high level right now.
Are there ways you feel like this roster could be improved in general?
Yeah, at all times you are looking for improvement. We could do a lot within ourselves. What we have, obviously, shooting is a big piece of it, and a big part was health initially. And so once we touched on those things, being whole, for this extended amount of time now, and improving our shooting, trying to get back to where we were, that's something we can do in-house. But you're always looking for shooting, and like I said, I think we have a lot of room to improve within who we already have here.
Even you go back to Patty Mills, he's ready to put his career high for threes made this season. I mean, what have you made this season with the Nets so far?
He's been great. Really stepped into that role with Joe being out. Kyrie not playing at home has a lot more opportunity, and obviously drawing a lot of attention off of KD, Kyrie on the road, and James. You're going to get a lot of open looks. So that's probably the ultimate green light, which he knew he'd get a lot of shots coming here. Joe being out has kind of expedited his role and the shots he's getting. And obviously he's always ready and taking advantage, and hurt us in the first game.
You guys are all what's happened this year. You guys are 5 games at the top of the East. What's been more impressive what's happened in the East so far? Just over the last couple of weeks, you guys just played good ball. You went to Toronto and kind of crept up. It just seems like it's very much evening out.
Yeah, I think in general, injury and COVID situations have hit people at different times. We were hit pretty hard early, including training camp, and so we kind of got off to a slow start. Obviously, Brooklyn's going through that now on the injury front, and seems like it's happened to everybody at some time this season. So for us, once we got everybody back, got healthy, it was good to kind of put that behind us and try to get on the right foot and get some consistency within our lineups. And so that's happened for us. And across the league, guys are just beating up on each other, and it's a little bit of when you're injured or when you're hurt, and when you can take advantage of that. And so we've been whole for the last 10 or so now, and we're playing the right way. But Brooklyn is going through some of what we did earlier in the year, and as well as everybody in the league. So you have to play the games, and that's why, with some of the early season losses that we had and being competitive in those without all of our personnel, stung a little bit early, because we still could have won some of those games and been in a different situation than we are right now.
They've already been some pretty big trades, I guess. How do you react to that? Is that kind of like a shock thing, or do you just not even kind of register what's kind of going on?
No, I mean, you hear the rumors floating for the last week or so. And like I said, most of the stuff doesn't happen, but when it does, you look how it could impact your conference or whatever the case may be, guys coming and going. But for the most part, like I said, we're focused on what we're doing, and that's an every game to game thing, let alone trades happening. And so me being in the league this long, player and as a player and a coach, you're used to it. And I don't think guys bat much of an eye at it all.
How different is it this time around for you being the head coach? Being part of those conversations as well?
Yeah, you're more hands-on for sure. Obviously, myself and Brad were having dialogue, and see names is being floated out there. So we're always talking about what we can do to improve. And so it's a different capacity that we're talking about it more so than in the past. But I was involved in some pretty heavy ones here last year, early in the season. So like I said, I'm used to it by now. So it's nothing new.
Thank you, man.
There you go.